Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's the Gamer187, aka the Die Hard Gamer, and I'm back again with my top 10 best movies of 2013. Now, before I get into those, I do have a couple of honorable mentions, and these are the movies that I liked this year, but they didn't quite make the my top 10 list. And starting with The Hangover Part 3, Wolf of Wall Street, American Hustle, and I put those two on there. I haven't seen those yet, but I really want to see those movies, and I'm pretty sure that I'm really gonna like them. So that's why I put them as honorable mentions, especially The Wolf of Wall Street. Huge Leonardo DiCaprio fan, Martin Scorsese, love his movies. Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. I actually seen that movie. It was really good. It was really funny. You guys go check it out. Gangster Squad, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, Identity Thief, Spring Breakers, Tyler Perry's Temptation, Pain and Gain, Iron Man 3, The Purge, World War Z, Kevin Hart, Let Me Explain, Grown Ups 2, Two Guns, Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters. I know you guys don't bash me for that one. I like that. Riddick and Machete Kills and Kick Ass 2. Alright, so those are the movies that didn't quite make my list of the best movies of 2013. Alright, so let's get into my top 10 best movies of 2013. Alright, coming in at number 10 is a movie that I really, really love. This movie was really, really good. I think I might watch it tonight, matter of fact. We're the Millers. We're the Millers, starring Jason Sudeikis, Jennifer Aniston, I forgot what that chick's name, but she was in Scream 4, and she's in American Horror Story, the new season, and I don't even know what the dude's name is. But this movie was really, really good. It was really funny. Ed Helms from The Hangover, he's in it. He's not funny, but I mean he's pretty cool in it. He's a dick in it. So but yeah, this movie it was really funny. I really enjoyed it. I kind of related to it a little bit. I thought everybody did a great job. Jason Sudeikis, he's always funny. From SNL and everything like that. He's really good in this movie. Really funny. I think him and Jennifer Aniston have great chemistry. I thought all of those guys had great chemistry. And I really love this movie. All right, coming in at number 9 was Star Trek Into Darkness. Now, when I first saw Star Trek Into Darkness. I love the first Star Trek. Went to the theaters to see it. I didn't get a chance to go see Star Trek Into Darkness in the movies, but the first time I seen it, I didn't like it as much as I liked it when I watched it again. And when I watched it for the second time, I really liked it. The chemistry between Kirk and Spock is really good, and everybody aboard the USS Enterprise, and it was really good. Benedict Cumberbatch kills it as Khan. He's a really menacing, scary looking guy, and I really like the fight scene with him and Spock. And the one funny scene was when Kirk was, when they went somewhere trying to find Khan, and then Khan just comes out and just starts wasting all of these dudes. And then when they finally get to him, Kirk is trying to beat him up, and he's just punching them, and Khan is just standing there looking at him like, you know what I'm saying? He's just literally, Kirk is just literally tiring himself out, and the guy's just standing there looking like, "Are you done?" So I thought that was one funny scene in the movie. But yeah, Star Trek Into Darkness, I'm definitely gonna pick it up on Blu-ray. It's a really great movie. Can't wait to see what they're gonna do with Star Trek 3. All right, so coming in at number 8 is a huge movie. I think I should have put this movie a little lower because of how good it was on my list. But it made the list either way. Fast and Furious 6. What a movie this was. I mean, this movie was amazing. I mean, just the chemistry. I mean, before I even say anything else, rest in peace to Paul Walker. I mean, he's such an amazing guy. I don't know him personally. I never met him. I wish I could have got to meet him, but unfortunately, I can't, but it's just sad of his passing and everything like that. And I was glad he got to make an incredible movie before he passed away. And Fast and Furious 6, man, this movie had everything going for it. This was a solid 10 out of 10 for me. There was nothing wrong with this movie. Um, the acting was tremendous. I mean, it was great. Just great. The action scenes, the driving, I mean, even the reveal scene at the end where Jason Statham is going to be in Fast and Furious 7. Just everything about this movie was truly truly amazing, and these guys really know what they're doing when they make these Fast and Furious movies. So yeah, can't wait for Fast and Furious 7 coming out. I think April something 2015. Can't wait to see what they do with that. And what they do with 8 and 9 as well. And once again, rest in peace to Paul Walker. You will be missed. All right, coming in at number 7. I actually had to switch this one out because I had Now You See Me, which was a really good movie. And this was a tough list to put together because I had Now You See Me at number 7, and I changed it to The Family. Now, The Family is a really, really, really good movie. It's a mob movie about Robert De Niro and Michelle Pfeiffer and their kids. They move around there in witness protection with Tommy Lee Jones, and he moves them around. And I think they move. I can't remember where they moved them to. I think it's like Italy or somewhere. I don't know. But they're basically hiding from the mob because Robert De Niro is he snitched on the mob or something like that, and now they're out to get him, and so his family is in witness protection and everything like that. And this movie was really really good. Like I didn't want to see this movie at first, but when I watched it, I was like, this is really good. Like the kids are, I mean, Robert De Niro does a really good job. Michelle Pfeiffer, they're all likable characters. Like I liked all of them, like even down to the kids. I mean, when the dude, he was hustling guys at school, and then the girl, she was going around beating up dudes and beating up girls and everything like that. This was a really fun movie. I would say, watch this one with this is a pretty good family movie. It's really funny. It's a little violent, not too violent, but it's good enough. It's a really good movie. Definitely something you should check out. I'm definitely gonna get it on Blu-ray. The Family. All right, coming in at number 6 is a movie that I could not wait to see. This was like one of my most anticipated movies of 2013, and when I saw it, I just loved it, and that's Evil Dead. Now, Evil Dead, like I haven't seen the original ones in a while, so I will once I seen like the trailer and everything for this one, I was so excited for it. That was like all I was talking about, and I actually got to go to the midnight screening to see it, and there was a lot of people there for it, and once I seen it that night, I fell in love with it, man. I can't wait for Evil Dead 2. It was really bloody, really gory, and yeah, I'm gonna say it wasn't that scary, and it was a little short, but I mean it was a really good film nonetheless. I'm gonna get this on Blu-ray as well. Um, yeah, you should definitely check it out as well as check out the original ones as well. All right, coming in at number 5 is a movie that a lot of guys, myself as well, can relate to. I think Joseph Gordon-Levitt did a tremendous job with this movie, and that's Don John. Don John is a movie about Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He plays this character named Don John, and he watches porn, all the time. He loves his family. He loves his friends. He goes to church. He meets girls, hooks up with girls, and he likes to watch porn. And he meets this one girl, and he starts to fall in love with her and everything, and they get together and everything like that, and then it just goes from there. But I think a lot of guys can relate to this movie, and I think women can relate to it as well. I think that's why I like the movie so much. And if you watch this movie will get you. This is a movie. This is one movie that will get you horny if you watch it. So if you're with your significant other or with your girlfriend or whatever, pop in Don John, and I promise you, you'll be doing it by the time the movie is over. Real talk. All right, coming in at number four is a really good Marvel movie, which has got me excited for the next movies. Days of Future Past is The Wolverine. The Wolverine is a really good movie. Hugh Jackman knocks it out of the park with this movie. I thought it was really, really good. I didn't really like the villain too much. I say that's like the only thing that kind of, I wouldn't say messed it up for me, but I think they could have had a better villain in the movie than like the Silver Samurai or whatever it's called. I'm not too keen on the Silver Samurai, but other than that, the movie it was in Japan. I like the guy who is, I mean, not the guy, but the girl who comes to find Wolverine, and he's like, hey, I want you to come back to Japan with me. Somebody wants to meet you, and everything like that. I thought she was really badass in the movie. And I like all those like Japanese type, sword movies and everything like that. Like kind of like 47 Ronin, stuff like that. I really like that. Um, Coming in at number three is Insidious Chapter 2. Now, I love the hell out of Insidious. That was a scary ass movie. I went to it was out for a while, but I finally went to the movies to go see it, and it scared the hell out of me. That's one movie that I can say I saw at the theaters and it scared the hell out of me. That was a really good movie. And Insidious Chapter 2, even though it's not as scary as Insidious was, it's still a really great thriller. I wouldn't so much call it a horror movie. I would call it like a thriller slash suspense. Because I think they got all the scares out with the first Insidious, and like, okay, now, we know has happened, and we need to figure out how to fix it. And definitely a great movie. Can't wait to see what they're gonna do with Insidious Chapter 3. All right, coming in at number two is The Conjuring. Now, I hate going to see like scary movies during the day, but I have to say this movie, The Conjuring, man, this movie is amazing. This is a scary, scary movie. Definitely a movie you don't want to. I would say you have to watch this movie with all the lights off, probably like around 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. All the lights off. Definitely watch this movie, and I guarantee you some part of it will scare you. If you haven't seen it before, if this is your first time watching this movie, watch it with all the lights off in all its glory, and I promise you it will scare the hell out of you. Great acting, great directing. This guy James Wan, he knows how to make some really like scary movies, and I applaud him for that. And all right, so coming in at number one, my number one movie of 2013. I had a blast watching this movie. I can't tell you, I don't even have it on Blu-ray yet, but I am definitely gonna get it on Blu-ray. I cannot tell you how many times I've watched this movie, and I love it every time I watch it. Another movie I think I might watch tonight, and This Is the End. This Is the End is one of my favorite movies of 2013. Such an incredible movie this was. I mean, there are a lot of movies that I wish I could have been a part of, and This Is the End is one of those movies that I wish I could have been a part of. I mean, I just about love everything that Seth Rogen, James Franco, Jonah Hill, Danny McBride. I love all those guys. They're Craig Robinson, Jay Baruchel. I mean, these guys are really funny, really great cameos. I mean, Kevin Hart, Aziz Ansari, Michael Cera, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, the chick from Harry Potter. I mean, really, really great cameos. Jason Segel, just Paul Rudd, really great cameos. And the movie is about, these guys, and they're at a party, and then the apocalypse happens, and they have to, stick it out and, try to find help and everything like that. And then just some hilarious stuff happens, and they just get into some crazy stuff. I mean, I just wish that I could have been on set when this movie was filming, just to be around these guys and just to see how they improv certain scenes and everything like that. I mean, this is definitely one movie that I wish I could have been a part of. Um, yeah, this was a really, really great movie, really funny movie. Definitely check out This Is the End. You guys will love it, I promise you. Yeah, so that was my top 10 best movies of 2013. I know some of you may like what was on the list, some of you may not like it. But you guys comment below. Let me know what you guys was your best movies of 2013. And I will see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff, man. And once again, salute, peace. See you guys on my next video.